start streaming on that. Hopefully that should go to the other one. I hope. Control room. No, motherfucker. I think I know why. I'm gonna have to set it as a new stream. 9:30. Just stick in chat. You still got chat for the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put there'll be a new thing coming out, a new stream starting 9:30. Actually, I know why that might have not gone through.
Oh, really? It's going to be something really simple, isn't it?
No, this fucking time thing was just fucking fucked up. So that might have been why it wasn't going with the thingy. I don't know. Who knows? I've not got a fucking clue. I give up sometimes. So I've already got the encoder started, so once that gets to the time it should click straight.
Should go straight through.
Yeah, should do.
Famous last words.
Oh yeah, it's probably bound to fuck up knowing my fucking like, knowing my look.
It's times like this that the Switch was invented for.
Yeah. Oh, I think the same chat still stayed connected, because I can see the live chat that you commented in.
Yes, there's 6 in there at the moment.
Yeah, 7. Okay, luckily it's not gone stupid like it did last time. It was not ridiculously overshot. Fingers crossed.
Don't jinx it now.
Well, it's bound to go wrong.
Well, look at it this way. In like 2 weeks, we'll be bang on time.
Hang on, where's that? I've just had a message saying you know you're live, right?
There's nothing on. I've got it up on there. Nothing on there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna actually check my channel to make sure that there's not another one currently going, and that people can actually see this one.
I've got it up on there. Nothing on there.
No, we are live. Yeah.
We are live.
Yeah, we are live. It looks like we've been live for 5 minutes, sat here talking.
Sat here playing the Nintendo Switch while you're trying to sort something out, which you don't have to sort out because it's already sorted. We are live. Absolutely love it.
So we're here. Thank you, Michelle, for letting me know. Otherwise, I'd have been sat there like a pleb, not realising that I was actually live. But,
well, I was waiting for Shane to sort it out, and I'm a kid. So I just sat playing my Nintendo.
Can't fault you. Can't fault you at all there, mate.
I'm not technical savvy at all.
No.
So when he's going on about encoders and everything, it is like a foreign language to me.
Yeah. Again, it's encoding problems. For some reason, there seems to be some...
it's 50p in the meter.
There seems to be some issue with VC, but it looks like the other one's still people in the other chat as well, so I'm just going to type in there.
So we have managed to sort it out. So we are improving week on week. We are on week 2 now. Last week, everyone that was here last week will notice it was a colossal fuck up. It was about gone 10 o'clock. We managed to sort it out. To be fair, we probably had 2 streams going last week as well then.
No, I don't think there was.
No.
No. Well, what I've done, I've put the link in for this stream into the other chat, so we should be fine.
But anyway, good evening, people. You are on the Big Mad Vape Show. The Big Mad Late Vape Show.
Yeah. We'll change the name really to the late. Maybe we're coming, maybe we're not show.
Yeah. We'll be there, we'll be there.
Yeah. But people are jumping over, so yeah. Come join this one where it's actually working.
At the moment, don't jinx it.
No. So
it is working.
If anyone in chat actually knows how to get VC working on Streamlabs, please contact me on Facebook. Thank you. So we'll start the evening with, what are you vaping on, Gav?
What are we vaping on?
What are you vaping
Wow.
on?
I've dug out the Titan. Not really sure why. I just saw it on the side, so I fancied the Titan. In that, I've got some cherry cola from Wyanda. I actually cleaned a mech.
Whoa.
Just because we were talking about it last
Got
week.
the Mercy out. Nice.
And I also heard lacquer it, which I did do, waxed it, and I've had a full week and it's still clean.
Nice.
And I didn't destroy a rug. I've got a Coiling 2 on top of that. In that, I've got some gummy bears. And I'm using Hatchet Mod with some Botanics from Aimboy, the Valencia Orange and Passion Fruit.
Very nice.
So all fruity tonight.
They're feeling very fruity, I see.
Very fruity tonight.
Very fruity. Right, well, tonight I'm on my Vape Siege Creator with my Obelisk from Cartel Mods.
Nice.
In there, I am vaping on the Apple Cinnamon Donut, which is absolutely gorgeous.
It's perfect for this weather.
I'm on the Vindicator with the Samo, and in there I am vaping some Troy Clouds Pink Nibble. And I've dug an oldie out for tonight. The Troll RTA.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Troll RTA on the Man OX from Rinko. And in that I'm vaping on some Blackcurrant Lemonade from Devil Vapor.
Not tried that one. Everyone keeps saying to me, I need to try that one.
Quite nice. There's one Blackcurrant Lemonade which I adore, and that's made by the man in chat, Mr. Cal's Irons, and it's fantastic. One of his home recipes. But that one is good. It's good. I'm also on the E-Leaf Tria with the coil art. Salt. In there I'm vaping some Zap Starfruit Burst.
I'm missing my mouth to lung setup already now.
And then I've got my Rage Dead Rabbit And
Rage
in
with a dead
there,
rabbit. The
got
terrible dead rabbit.
my own brew lemon tart, which is nice and well steeped.
You've got
Well
tar.
steeped. Yeah. But it tastes fantastic.
I'll catch up with comments in here quick. Yeah, Bill, it's same problems, different week.
Yeah.
This time next week, we'll be pros at this. So we're going to start the stream next week about 8:30-ish.
And hopefully
So
it'll
be
be
ready
working for
for
9.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's got to be some sort of clashing issue with VC and Streamlabs, because most people know that I did the solo stream during last week, to do a test stream on it on my own, and it all worked fine, all perfectly fine, not an issue. And this week it's all gone to tit again.
You'll say it's me, ain't you?
No,
The common denominator in that.
no, I'm not that mean.
Oh, that's all right then. Tom will literally turn around and say, it was my fault.
No, I'm not like that.
So you want to know what everyone else is on? So whatever setup you are using,
Yeah,
pop it in the comments. I want to see some older stuff.
Yeah, a bit
Well,
of,
you've got
bit of
control
retro,
out.
bit of retro
You
vaping.
want to dig through my drawers and get some old crap out.
Yeah, I like a bit of retro vaping every now and then.
Yeah, the thing is though, when you use something that's quite, well, I say old, it's not old, like a year, 2 years old, it's not technically old, but you'll be amazed at how, I don't want to say better, but a lot of things, you go back to like really old velocity decks and you do get a superb vapor. And all I keep thinking is we've gone that far away from it, it's all kind of catching back up now. So we are going back to old school style decks. Royal Hunter RDA. I absolutely love my Royal Hunter X. Every person I know has done fuck all but bitch and moan about it.
I've not used the Royal Hunter X, so I can't comment on that one.
I absolutely loved it. The Royal Hunter, I used that for ages, and then I broke it, as I normally do with most things in my life. The X come out. The only thing wrong with the X is the clamps are very weak. But they don't last very long, and it's a nightmare to get any replacements. If you send them any messages, about a month later you might get a hello back.
Yeah.
Blood Axe, I got my Blood Axe out because I'm posting that to someone. I won't show it because it's filthy. It's not as clean as that.
Yeah, I'll have to, if you remind me in the week, I'll clean my brass Blood Axe up for next week.
Well, it's half cleaned. It's not as clean as that, it's half cleaned.
Yeah.
So it's going to Jack from Blow.
Alright, Mr. Wormsley.
Yeah, literally, he mentioned it. I said, oh, I've got one just sat in a drawer. You may as well have it. And then I thought, as soon as I said that, he's quite snobbish with his setup. So I was like, I better give that a good fucking scrub.
Yeah, apparently we've got a little bit of glitching going on again.
See you soon, Sussex Vape Shop.
Just checking I've not got anything excessive opened. I haven't.
Oh no, it's definitely not my end.
No. It's just a little bit intermittent, I think.
As long as it's the audio okay and everything. So I was like, I better give that a good fucking scrub.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah, it's just a little bit laggy.
yeah, it's a bit laggy again, isn't it?
Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Well, this week I haven't got any vape mail to show anybody because I got red carded.
Oh no, no one likes a red card.
No, so I got a red card Saturday, which I was going to go pick up today. Got busy at work. And then because I was busy at work, got red carded at work. So next week I will have quite a lot of new toys to show everybody. But at the moment, no new stuff this week. Not even got no new juice this week.
Oh dear.
You had anything turn up?
What have I had? I don't think I've had anything new this week. I think the only things I've got this week is wire and bits and bobs like that. Nothing.
Oh, I had a couple of coils.
that I can think of. The only thing I've had is my new phone. That's it. That's not
No,
not
coming
vape
next
related.
I did have a set of aliens turn up. They lasted 4 days. So there is a particular builder. I'm not going to mention their names, but he's a bit shit.
You can PM me.
Yeah, I will PM
Yeah,
you.
you can PM. Right. Is that stream running better, guys? Because I've just dropped the bit rate a little bit to see if that makes a difference. Yes, sub vapes. I changed from I had a newer condenser mic. I've now got a blue snowball, and I've actually got it mounted up, so it actually picks up the audio better to my mouth. So yes, to answer that question, I have a different audio.
Does this mean we can talk you into doing some karaoke?
Depends.
Depends. Well, for your birthday, I'll send you a nice outfit and get you to do a little bit of karaoke.
See, a lot of people won't know, but I actually used to enter a lot of like quite big karaoke competitions when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I won a couple locally, which were like £1,000 prizes.
Okay, now.
Yeah, but my voice isn't like it used to be. It's had a bit too much abuse.
Well, I'm gonna have a word round. Expo, I'm pretty sure I can get someone with their allotted time on stage to sort out a karaoke machine.
No,
and we'll get you up there.
Not a chance.
No.
Not a chance.
Check the res or clean your screen.
Yeah.
Tom coming straight in with his helpfulness.
Yeah. Check your resolution and click it onto 480 on the settings. Your screen should be fine. Because it's outputting at 480, so it's smoother. Hence why now it's not glitching. And I've dropped the bit
say
rate.
that and the fucking glitches.
No, but I've dropped the bit rate as well, so it should keep it running a bit smoother.
Shane went in as Shrek. Fucking hell. Matt, you done all back there, mate?
Matt, you know your prize that's coming here from Niche? Would you like it? Because you might not be getting hit if you carry on. I'll keep it.
Talking of prizes.
Just started glitching again.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Jinxed it.
Yeah.
Next week, we will have a giveaway. If we manage to get here on time, we will have a giveaway next week. I know a lot of you like your high-end stuff, but it is a little pocket rocket, so you can take to work. Can run it over your car. We will have that next week if we're on time. If we're not on time, then fuck it. Shane can have it.
Well, if we can get the viewers up a little bit, I might do a little giveaway tonight. I might, sling some coils out if we can get the viewers up a little bit. But we're only at 16 at the minute.
I'm pretty sure I can put together a juice bundle.
And I think because of the cock-ups again, people sort of joined in and fucked off. Which is what happened last week.
Fuck me.
And then
not on time.
Then they go and watch someone else.
So yeah, I know I can give away a load of juice tonight. If you feel the need to do a giveaway, I definitely can give away a lot of juice tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm always quite happy to give away coils,
Tom, you saying that you're helpful is a bit like me saying I'm straight to the point, no fucking around, no messing around. You've seen one of my reviews. Fucking two bottles of juice can somehow talk about it for fucking an hour and a half and still not know what we were talking about.
Yeah. So if you guys in chat want a giveaway, then get sharing the stream out on all the groups you're in. Share it out as much as possible. If we can get up to 30, I'll do a giveaway for some coils.
Some coils and some juice.
Yeah.
I'll probably give away 1, 2, 3, 4 short fills. I've got my eye on.
Yeah. I'll probably put a little bit of some extra in with the coils as well. I've always got bits lying around. There might only be 10 mils, but you may get a few of them.
Bill, I really wanna. Tom's timed out. I really, really, really
Yeah,
wanna
it's
go for your
just
vape draw.
Nightbot spamming it. Yeah, Bill, I know different. I know different. And my battery sled's arrived. Battery sled arrived yet, Bill? Because I really can't wait to be vaping my quad parallel 21700 mod on here.
See, that will be. I want to know the dimensions of it. That's what I'm really.
Bill will tell you. He's got the. It's a Hammond box. It's made out of. Have you got the dimensions specs, Bill, of my box?
Quad parallel. Literally, you can go on holiday for a fortnight, and it'll be perfectly fine.
I can be vaping down to like 0.03 on it.
Yeah. Bill, I'll be putting in an order, I think.
Bill does some very clean work as well.
I don't care if it's clean. If I can literally get a week out of vaping on it without changing batteries.
Oh, yeah.
It can look like absolute shit, and I'll still enjoy it.
Both me and Bill was a bit gutted that the original one got stolen when it was shipped. Because it was the original, like, one-off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, someone out there's now got my original. And I'm getting the, you know, the off ones.
Oh, here we go. Can you hear them little violins going on?
Yeah. All sent Friday. Lovely, Bill. Lovely.
So, the post has been nice to some people, then?
Yeah.
My week will come. Well, my day will come when I actually go down and I pick it all up. But I'm a bit lax for that sort of thing. I'm annoyed because it's the new DigiFlavor wireless charging thing.
Oh, yeah, I know the one you mean.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's going to be good.
No.
I've got a feeling it'll be a bag of shit, but...
From what I've seen, you've got to get it in just the right position for it to charge on the wireless thing.
Yeah, exactly. And we know what I'm like with technology. I'm going to break it.
Yeah, but are you getting the wireless thing with it? Because it doesn't come as standard.
No, I've gone out of my way to buy the wireless thing.
Yeah. So,
well, knowing my luck, I'll probably get the wireless thing and not the fucking mod.
Yeah. There you go, Gav. There's the dimensions. 38mm by 98mm by 120.
So it's not even going to be massive.
No. Literally, if you put four batteries four 21700 side by side, that's about the size of it. There's not much space inside that's not used.
It's beautiful.
I've got a picture of the original one. And
the worst thing is, the postie that's got it's probably put something like TFV8 on top of it.
Yeah. Just insult something like that with that on it.
Yeah. Not as if anyone's on the TFV8, no offence to it. I'm just not a massive fan of them.
What are you going to attack with the engraver, Cows? Just out of curiosity.
Your quad parallel.
Oh, is he really? That's news to me. I was going to say that's very news to me.
TFV8.
Yeah, TFV8. Just attack that with a hammer.
Well, I've got a couple of them. We'll probably do a giveaway for one of them. If anyone actually wants one. Like that, I can't wait to see. What are you going to put on top of it?
Who, me?
Yeah, you must already have.
I've got an Atty sat that was ready. Oh, motherfucker. There we go. I've got an Atty sat ready, coiled, to go on it. 30mm Mascardier.
So every day you walk in there, it's palm size for shame. Every day you walk in there and it's just fucking mugging you off.
I'd even got my green drip tip sat on it ready. Because it was a green mod.
The day will come.
Trying to find the picture.
No, so that's about it. I haven't got nothing else coming. I've got the Series Vape Pod is in the post. It's at the post office, so hopefully, if the post is going to nick something, don't mind if they nick a pod system.
Well, yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with pod systems. It's just I've got so many of them knocking around. The new Vupu as well. Not really looking forward to trying that because it's a bloody fidget spinner thing.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Good evening, Shell. Well, to be fair, when I went through my emails and I saw what was coming, I was meant to go pick up. I wasn't overly excited about it.
Yeah, there you go. That was the original one.
I would say it didn't look that big. It looks fucking massive.
And that's literally, you know, the batteries. They're not a lot of space.
Nah, it's a beauty, though. Stream's glitching again.
Oh, well.
I'm telling you, you're on Plus, aren't you?
No, I'm not. But I am looking at changing my fibre. I'm looking at changing to EE. Because I'm on EE for my mobile. And they messaged me saying that they could guarantee me 70 megabytes per second, guaranteed. Which is double what I'm on now.
What you're on now, yeah. And
So,
it'll probably work. That's the
yeah.
best thing, it'll probably work.
So I've just got to see what the terms are on my TalkTalk contract, if I can switch or not.
It should be right. Just say they're not giving you the right speed or something to get out of the contract.
Yeah.
Right, so this week's vape news. There's not really been a lot. There's been a lot of drama within the community.
As always.
There always is. Not really going into any of that because none of it I can't. To be fair, I don't really give a fuck. Other than that, there's not a lot else other than the FDA are now going out trying to get a full-out e-cigarette ban.
They're fuckers, aren't they?
Using case studies of 1 in 5 high schoolers are vaping. No, are juuling. Not vaping.
Yeah.
They are juuling. Do you ever see them getting what they want? Because I was thinking this. How big it is. Like the UK, over here in the UK, we are very, very lucky. Like,
We are lucky that we've got a health service that are behind it.
Yeah, that pushes
you know,
it proactively.
certain amount of politicians that are behind it.
And we don't have a single company like with the likes of Juul that kind of
Fuck it all up.
are as widespread as they are in the States.
No.
In my eyes, I can't see it ever completely disappearing. But one of the good statistics it was I think it was 0. This is in Europe, in Greece. They just released a study, and it was something like 2% of vapors have only come onto vaping that are non-smokers that have come to vaping, which is a lot lower than I thought it would be. But do you think, as cigarette sales slump, and majority of vapors are ex-smokers, if there's not going to be any new smokers, do you see vaping having a lifespan? To say this generation and next generation.
Well, that's very true. I don't know. I'd never looked at it that way.
No, because it's, as a community, I want nothing more than to see everyone vaping rather than smoking. But then, on the other hand, if everybody is vaping and there are nobody smoking, making the switch over, in the future, is there going to be a need for vaping?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I know a few people that vape and have never smoked, so I think as time goes on and they can prove more that vaping doesn't cause any harm in the long run.
Yeah.
You know, if they can get those studies nailed down over time, then I can see it becoming more of a social thing, almost like hookahs are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Same way as
mean?
shishas.
Yeah, going down that route of it. So I, mean,
Yeah,
I think there's always there could always be a lifespan to it. It's just how they pursue it and how they continue with it.
And how we adapt.
Yeah,
with
adapt
the
to
future.
it. Yeah.
With the flavour ban in Greece, I'm not 100% sure if it's in full effect at the moment. I know a lot of European countries are trying to emulate what they're doing over in the States, where it's. But then there was another one, someone else, full flavour ban, and all I kept thinking was menthol's a flavour,
That's it.
tobacco's a flavour, so you're just gonna have VG with nicotine in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking as time goes on, there will be less and less new vapors coming into it. And I've also found a lot of people that have been vaping for quite a while. New vapors tend to buy a new setup every month normally. So when they get paid, they'll buy something new.
If they're a hobbyist.
If they're hobbyists. And then
that's
as people...
the thing, it's the hobbyist side, isn't it? That's...
Yeah.
I mean, your average everyday person that just quits, that just vapes in order to quit smoking, most of them don't continue into a hobbyist. That's still only a very small % of the market.
Yeah, and then you get collectors, like high-end collectors, even smaller markets. So the market's constantly shrinking as it goes on. Yeah, Bill, I completely agree with you. The way the market is moving, you've got to think in the last 4 years, leaps and bounds that technologically it's come on. Even with juice manufacturers, it's come on at such a rate that now it's kind of plateauing. There's not really innovation. We spoke about that last week. There's not really much innovation. There's not really a lot else apart from a lot of technology going into battery production, like changing the way that batteries work, battery life. There's not really a lot else, and it's like I can't help but think our generation are quite lucky, like this generation of vapors, because it is all pretty much new. And then if I ever have kids, if they ever end up vaping, will there still be a vaping community?
Good evening there, Mr. Frames Jankling. Just a little note for people. Anyone that's going to be awake this evening at 1 AM or watches Vaping with the Omies over on Clown Vape's channel, you will see myself on there tonight live with the Omies.
Conway, yeah, that's a good point. More start kits like the pod systems. Pod systems, they have absolutely exploded on the marketplace.
They've gone ridiculous, haven't they?
Everybody wants a pod system. You've got to think Smock, in the space of, 3 months, they've released 2 pod systems. The Nord's their latest, which is an upgrade on the one they had before. And I guarantee they're already working on their next upgrade on this one to fix all the flaws in that. And what's that, Tom? If vaping kills off the whole of the tobacco market, then vaping has done its job. If it stays, anyone's guess. I think if it kills off, like, in an ideal world, it will kill off the tobacco industry. It won't, because
it won't. I don't think that industry will ever. Not in our lifetimes, anyway.
No. But if it does, then it will kind of be. There's not really much of a need for vaping.
It'll be an interesting one. It'd be quite interesting to be a fly on the wall in maybe 80, 90 years time or whatever.
See, I don't even think it'll be that long, to be honest.
Well,
I think
maybe not. But
if the FDA get what they want, and the states they have a full flavour ban if they want that, or if they do ban e-cigarettes, there will be a massive black market for it. I will make a killing because I will ship so many Smock mods over there.
Yeah, I think they're going to shoot themselves in the foot if they pursue what they're pursuing.
Yeah.
It's just going to go underground. You know, you're not going to stop China making it. And if China make it, people will sell it.
Yeah.
Simple
Without
as. And people will buy it.
it's one of them things like it's in the news every week. Any vape news, it is always the FDA are pushing another thing and pushing another thing, and it's always the exact same arguments. Like we were speaking earlier on about that kid who went into rehab
Yeah.
for juuling.
Absolute joke.
And it was unbelievable. The story was, it's the funniest thing. Like, it was like a Jeremy Kyle write up. Kid was juuling because you don't call it vaping over there.
No.
And then he was apparently vaping $150 worth of pods a week. I mean, and all the entire time I was reading it, I couldn't help but think, if you're spending that much on a dual system,
yeah,
why don't you go out, save your money, go out and buy like a Lost Vapor Ryan,
yeah,
and enjoy what you're using, and save a lot of money in the end.
Yeah, because what was that? I think Grim Green did it on the 510 report. He worked it out. It was something like 28 dual pods a week.
It's doable. I mean, if you used one of them.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one at work just because I think if anything happens, like I normally take, I've always told you, I always take a mouth
Pete.
A regulated and a mech to work. If I lose all three of them, like if the worst ever happens, I've got my jaw back up on. And you can go through a pod in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, but
your battery would be dead beforehand.
But you also got to remember that our pods are only 20 milligram.
2 mil. Yeah.
The American ones are 50. So if he's chugging 28 pods, 50 milligram nick, he'd be throwing up. He'd be sick as a dog.
Well, that's why he went to rehab.
But
it's terrible. My heart's bleeding for him.
But he would have instantly been sick as a dog.
Yeah.
It'd have been nick sick straight away. You know, vaping that higher amount of nicotine in such a short time, he would be nick sick every day.
Well, everyone has that story when your parents first find you smoking, etc., etc. They sit you down and they make you chain smoke. My mum smoked MC #1. She made me sit there and smoke a whole packet of them. Didn't put me off. Made me ill, but didn't put me off.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Bill can drain one in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's because Bill sub-owns 50 milligram.
Yeah, Conway, Sainsbury's now sell more and more vape items. The reason a lot of shops like supermarkets, especially Sainsbury's, Asda, they will pick them up because at the moment vaping is in like this hype train where, especially in the UK, more and more research is coming out that passive vaping, harmless, 96% healthier than smoking. There's always good news in the UK. So all the shops will capitalise on that and straight away be like, yeah, we'll get some smock in here. Like Argos has been selling it for a couple of years now.
Yeah, and they do
but that
smock
bubble eventually will
don't they?
burst. No, that's the one thing that's always made me laugh. Like Argos, why smock? Why always smock?
Yeah, but I mean it's also so overpriced as well.
Yeah,
so
I think
overpriced.
They had a Prince tank for about £40.
It's ridiculous. I wouldn't give you £4 for a Prince tank, let alone 40.
I can't give them away. People come round and they go, "Oh, what can I have?" And I always say the Prince tank and the TFV8s. I've got loads of TFV8s. No one ever wants them.
No.
Yeah, the IQOS. See, the general consensus with IQOS is everyone's like, with vaping, it don't belong in vaping. It's a bit shit. In my eyes, IQOS, it does have a place in the market. I do know a lot of people, we were talking about this earlier on, like my girlfriend, your girlfriend, they don't get on with vaping.
No.
So things like that is a good gateway to get them into vaping. I personally can't stand it.
No. It's not something I'd use or whatever. Well, that's because I'm a vapor now. But I think if I was at that point where I was wanting to stop smoking, then I could have possibly considered it a few years back if it was about then. Do you know what I mean?
No, I would have. I think if the technology when I quit smoking was there, that probably would have been my way into vaping.
Yeah.
Rather than getting a mouth-to-lung device that I couldn't taste anything, it made me cough a lung up, and just persevering. Nowadays, you can just go straight into a shop and you can find there will be something perfect for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, my local post office, they actually have got on their cigarette counter with all the shutters down. On the outside, they've got a sign saying heated tobacco products. So they actually stock them there, you know. So
yeah, so there's definitely
and
a
I
market for it.
I live in a very small town. So it shows that there must be people around here using it for them to stock it.
Well, the one thing I do want to say about my local supermarkets, they've got their smart mods and all of that. Not a single one of them have got any batteries. And but like it's hurt my brain when I stand there and I think someone's gone into a supermarket, they've picked up their, I don't know, dinner lady juice, their Prince tank they've paid through the arse for, and a smock mod which probably won't last very long. Where the fuck do they get their batteries from? Do they walk from Sainsbury's into a vape shop?
Yeah. Sub vapes. If your swivel's getting a bit jerky, I would say it probably needs lubricating. Put a couple of drops of 3-in-1 oil, or just replace the swivel. You know, they're not expensive to buy swivels that will run at that speed. You know, the ones that Crazy Wire sell would be ample for a Daedalus because they're not super fast like the setups that me and Bill use, for instance, at full bore. So yeah, try that.
Village, you pretty much hit the nail on the head there. I mean, a lot of like vaping, it is very mainstream. I'm in Oxford. You've been to Oxford. It's not a big place.
No.
There's about 12 vape shops. If you go to the outskirts, you find the good shops that are competitively priced. They always stock decent juice. They're very knowledgeable. The closer you go into the city centre, they sell crap at twice the price. But walkaboys will walk in, go, oh, I fancy a vape. Oh, I'll buy that. And they will pay. I think, what was the last thing I saw in there that made me laugh? Oh, the T-Priv 3, which came out last summer, I believe, or it might have been even this time last year. And they were selling that still for £110.
Jesus.
And all I can think is people must buy it because they're stocking it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Crazy.
Tom,
also,
that would not surprise me.
Submate, if you don't want to buy a full pack of swivels, message me on Facebook and I'll send you a couple of swivels. I've got tons, so I'll send you a couple. By all means, not a problem.
AA batteries and pennies. See, now you can get that to work somehow.
Oh yeah.
I think I found something to do this week with the TFV8s. I'm going to power a TFV8 with some AA batteries and some pennies. Just for Tom.
Yeah. Well, I used to. I know when I first started using mechs and that to get rid of battery rattle, I used to use a magnet, a neodymium magnet in it to alleviate battery rattle.
The worst thing is, because now I can't suggest things like that to people, but the things I used to do, just a little bit of battery rattle, oh, I'll stick this in there, it'll be alright. I'll bang it in there, it'll be alright.
If you don't use Facebook and sub vapes, drop me an email. Go on the website, contact me, drop me an email. Not a problem. Just drop me an email with your address and I'll send you one.
Like Richard, my very first, like,
as long as you're in the UK.
Yeah, go to Timbuktu.
Yeah.
With vaping, the first thing I ended up with was one of them like cigarette-like things where the end glue.
Yeah.
They were crap. They tasted like burnt plastic.
Like the original blue ones, weren't they? They were like that. The original cigarettes.
Yeah. And literally, that was a lot of people's gateway into vaping. So I do see how a lot of these shops can get away with charging extortionate amount of money because a lot of people, you don't know the knowledge, you're quite naive. The crap that I've bought thinking I've got a bargain, and then a month later when I've actually done my research, I've gone, oh yeah, that was a lot for that mech.
Yeah, I mean I'm quite lucky where some of my mates have been concerned, especially the blood axe. I mean, because I live locally where they're made, so.
Have you gone round and given them any shit yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, make sure you do. Tell them they're mercy shit as well. Tell them they're mercy shit. What was the other one? Walter Malone, one of their newest flavours. Someone turned around and said they cloned it off of DIY or Die.
Probably.
Yeah, that made me laugh. So make sure you mention that to wind him right up.
I normally give Jake a bit of grief anyway. Yeah, okay then, Bill. I don't run anything that fast. My drill don't go that fast. I will get round to getting that case of mine sent to you soon. I keep remembering and then I keep forgetting.
You're as bad as I am. Comes of age, see.
I'm terrible. And I've got a custom drill that I had made, but I don't like how it's the height of it and the casing that it's in. So Bill's gonna convert it all and shrink the casing and put it on a foot pedal for me. But I did order one thing today, Bill. I ordered one of the LCD screened USB microscopes today. For doing those nice intricate builds. Get some coil porn on the go.
I haven't seen any nice coil porn in quite a while, actually. It all seems to be like on Instagram. Normally, I'll scroll through, I'll see the Instabints. For some reason, that always seems to be the first thing that comes up. And then you see some nice coils, and it always seems to be ones that I've seen quite a few times, just in rotation, coming around again and again.
I think with coils and that, there's very much a certain type of coil will be the in thing.
Yeah.
For builders to build, and they'll tend to, 1 month you'll see a lot of staggered builds, for instance, and then the next month you'll see a different style. It's just one of them things, I think.
Started on a CE4 pen. 40 quid with 2 juices and a Sperry CE4 tank.
Have you used your microscope yet, Bill? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Because mine will be here tomorrow. I've ordered mine on Prime, so it'll be here tomorrow.
I will say with that comment, got his Wisdom RX 200, still use it to this day. 5 years on. Mine I've had for about 4 years. It looks like it's gone through lakes, everything, and it still has not missed a beat. Absolutely amazing. But the problem is everything else that seems to have brought out afterwards, nowhere near as good.
Bloody hell, Bill. Did you buy that cheap off the guys that robbed Vic? Canon 200D.
This week's the first week I've seen hand checks with very, very nice Asmodus mods.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. It's crazy. And also people asking prices. I've got this Asmodus. How much do you reckon it's worth?
Yeah. And before anyone says I'm saying nasty things about Vic, I'm not. So don't go and pass it on and let him get on his soapbox.
Right, yeah, but it's going to get out and about. I'll say my little piece on it, because I ain't got a lot to say on it, because I don't really give a fuck. It is shit that happened. But
absolutely.
One thing I will say out of this, and it shows the community as a whole, we all hate each other. Everyone's always got beef with someone over something really fucking petty and stupid. But it is amazing when something does happen to something that is known within the industry and within the community, how everyone can put all their shit aside and sort something out. Bill said nope, he bought it brand new.
I'm only joking, Bill. Don't take me so seriously.
But it was nice to see everyone come round, sort it out. It is the people that done it. They are the scum of the earth.
I mean, it's not shocking news that I don't get on with the bloke after some of the things that have gone on between me and him. But no, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. No. It's not nice to be robbed. I've been robbed I've had a house robbed, and that's even worse.
Yeah.
When you think someone's coming into your home.
Where you sleep, where you...
Exactly, yep. So, no, I wouldn't wish that on anyone, even him, believe it or not. Whether people believe that, that's a different story.
It was you, wasn't it, Shane? Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah, I've got loads of time to drive all the way up to Scotland. Fucking hell. Mind you, I'm surprised that no one slung my name out there and said, "Oh, I bet that git from Big Boy Coils has got something to do with it."
I'm just going to put it out there, right? It was Tom, right?
Mm.
Tom's deflected it quite well on everyone else. Tom's been instigating.
I think it was Matt.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he's a right dodgy fucker, that Matt Chandler. You know.
Look, you know with me, I'm too lazy to clean a mech, so I'm going to go all the way to Scotland.
Yeah. Me and Matt did it together, two cripples climbing up ladders, you know, fucking awesome.
Good evening, Salford.
Evening, Salford. Hope you're well, buddy.
I will get to know who everyone is eventually.
Yeah.
It'll be when we're on time. The night that we're on time will be the night that I'll know everyone.
About 6 months' time, then, probably.
When we would have just went, fuck it, we'll just say we'll start at 10 o'clock.
Set the stream off. Yeah.
Yeah, if we're early, we're early.
Yeah.
By then, I would have completed what I was playing on that as well, so it'll be all good.
I know. I've been loving on my new phone. I've got the OnePlus 6T, and the graphics on it are insane. For the games, absolutely fantastic.
I'm a typical bloke. I will literally, because I'm doing upgrades, so I'm thinking of getting that or getting the P20 Pro, the P20, P20 Pro.
P20 Pro Mate, yeah.
I'm not going to use any features on it.
Mm.
I'm literally just going to play games and look on over 18 sites.
Yeah.
That will literally be all I'll use it for.
I mean, the camera's really good on that as well. I did some coil pictures. Just some simple ones to put on the website.
Yeah.
And they came out absolutely spot on. I've just got to find a macro lens to fit it a bit better, because mine doesn't fit it fantastically.
China. I guarantee China will
have... Yeah, you see, well, because this one's got... On the camera, it's a dual lens camera. So it's got the two lenses, so you've got to find one that actually covers it all.
Yeah.
So you need quite a big lens.
Exactly. Darth knows I'm on about Alibaba. Get straight on Alibaba.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be one out there, you know.
Like, I'm not going to lie, I pay someone to see you all climb up a ladder to get into an office.
I wouldn't even get up. I can't even get up my fucking loft ladders, let alone fucking ladder to get in a building.
Shane's still got his Christmas tree up because he can't get it up in the loft.
My Christmas tree lives in the shed.
Oh.
I've got a shed right outside my front door, so it's brilliant. Just chuck it in there. Yeah.
See, I feel quite healthy. I'm reading on crutches.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of us in this chat that are cripples, mate. There's a lot of us.
I'm gonna be taking lots of videos of me climbing up shit now.
Yeah, just to make us jealous.
Exactly.
Fucking hell, it's hard enough for me to climb in and out of bed, let alone climb up a fucking ladder.
That's not what I heard.
Mind you, it depends who's in the bed.
Exactly. Oh, I got in trouble because of last week.
Did you?
Yeah. I thought Rosie's not interested in anything vape related. Thought she wouldn't mind me talking about the rug. It brought up bad memories. So it cost me a new rug. So this weekend I ended up going out and buying a new fucking rug.
Oh dear.
Just to learn to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, not good. Well, if you did it just for me, Richard, why haven't you brought me the stuff yet? It's nearer for you to travel than it is me, Richard. You're only in Rotherham, so you're a bit nearer.
How tall are you, Tom? He's going to say he's like 5 foot nothing now.
Bloody hell,
Bloody
Bill.
hell, Bill, that's a fair bit.
Yeah, I put a lot into my cameras when I bought them. I've got 2 DSLRs that I bought. Last April, I bought them. I think it was.
Matt, like, have you ever heard of the term if you throw a cat out of a window, it will land on its feet? I'm exactly the same. Just a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Less furry as well.
Hi Gillian, long time no see, honey. Nice of you to join us. Oh yeah, true, Colette. Yeah, Leicester at the minute, innit? Yeah. See, Gillian's a viewer that doesn't vape.
Oh, really?
She's a non-vaper, yeah.
Ever vaped or just here for the rambles?
She's like every woman. She's here just to see this.
Oh.
You know.
Is that why you've trimmed your beard tonight?
No, I haven't trimmed it actually. It's getting due for a trim again.
Mine's not, because I've got Japanese blood in me. I can't grow these bits here.
You get the little Wing Chun. Just to...
Yeah, so I've got to actually grow the sides of my face out so I can actually have what kind of looks like a goatee.
Get the wax and start twisting it.
I'm not even going to lie. When beards first become a thing in my life, about 3 years ago, I used to have women paint on their eyebrows and do their eyelashes. I did use to nick Rosie's little pen for eyebrows and draw them bits on for them out. Then all the pictures later on at night where I'm obviously a little bit drunk and I've been in a club and I've been sweaty, I've got just black marks going. I look like I was going out with a Kiss fancy dress.
Oh no. Yeah, that's it. Julian. Other half vapes, yeah. Oh, do you want me to do it just for you, Colette, on camera? Yeah, look, just for you. I'll get the brush out.
And that's why he doesn't trim his beard.
It's already been lotioned today, so a bit of a brush and then just run the comb through it as well.
Grooming tips for men: VG does actually work as a beard oil.
I have proper beard oil and balm that I buy.
I've got all of that. I never use it. I literally over drip.
No, Matt.
Smell pleasant.
Matt, I'm not dyeing it because my other half quite likes the grey. So no, I'm not dyeing it. She likes a man to look distinguished.
Distinguished or old? There's a difference.
Fuck off. I'm going with distinguished and sticking with it.
Yeah, well then.
That's my excuse.
Exactly, Tom. The thing is, a lot of people ridicule me for it. Because normally I can go months, no one will say anything, and then someone will just go, "Here, how come you can't grow them fucking bits?" And then I don't hear nothing about it for fucking months. Months on end of everyone, he can't grow a beard. I can't even grow the grey bits that bloody Shane's got.
It's my badger look, just a little grey on the bottom there.
The distinguished badger.
My badger stripes, yeah. There's even more greys on my head, that's why I'm always wearing a snapback.
Yeah, I've got grey up there.
Yeah,
I have. Wearing that just for that.
I have. I'm only noticing the greys now that I've grown my hair again.
I'm too old now. I can't shave my head and say it's because of nits.
You're right there, Bill. The old square wire's not cheap, is it, bro? Alright, I'll have a look at them sub babes. Cheers, mate.
Scottish beard oil? No, they are actually really good. I've got some for Christmas.
Well, the beard oil that I normally use was a gift from a guy that I used to stream with on a Friday night on VUKN called Kev. He actually made it himself. I think he was coming out with a beard oil line, and he sent me 4 bottles of
coconut oil and VG. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make one coconut oil and VG, and then I can vape it afterwards.
You know it, Colette. You know it. Sexy silver fox.
See,
Although
no offense.
I'm not going to be like Philip Schofield and dye it silver. That's just going too far.
How old are you? Don't take this the wrong way. How old are you?
Nearly 38.
You just sounded a bit like a slightly elderly man.
No, nearly 38.
My nice, youthful, dark facial hair, where I can grow it.
Yeah. I had a very, very long paper round, and it was all uphill.
I never. I'm from Oxford. We had broomsticks.
Yeah. Yeah,
to make beard oil with essential oils. I'm telling you, coconut oil VG. I'm going to make one tomorrow.
I've got all sorts of different essential oils in the ones that were made for me. They're really nice.
Yeah, this time next week, I'll either have...
This time next week, I'll be a millionaire.
Yeah, I'll have no hair on my face where it's all falling off, because it turns out VG isn't good for beard hair. Or I could be on my way to Dragon's Den.
Yeah, you're right, Colette. Richard is just jealous because he can't grow a beard. All he can grow is a chin strap.
Matt, see, I didn't want to say it that horribly. I was trying to be polite around it.
Oh, Matt's certainly not polite.
Nah, see, I was trying to be nice and say you look good for pushing 50.
Yeah.
I'm only 21.
All right. You've got me intrigued now, Bill. You've got me intrigued. You've got something special on the way. But yeah, no, I must admit, I like the new 36 gauge stainless steel 316L. It's nice. I'm just using up the last of my 304, and then I'll be switching over to 316L on all the outers. Oh, you love it, Richard. You love it.
See, that is typical bloke that can't grow a beard. I find it manlier to put a blade near my artery as a daily routine than to rub myself down with oil and products.
Now, you see, I still use a blade. I use a straight razor to trim up all underneath and get it all neat.
Yeah, to be fair, it probably takes longer to get ready in the morning with a beard than it does.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it takes me longer to get ready than it does for me to pack my batteries, my juice, re-wick. I could probably re-wick everything I take to work by the time it takes me in the morning to just trim shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, when
Trim
you get
out.
I tell you, when you get out of bed in the morning and you've got a beard, mine's all over the place. It's sticking up here and Jesus. First thing I do is get the brush out.
I look like a Chinese monk in the morning.
Yeah.
I've got to comb it all down.
Right, we have 30 people watching.
Let's give some juice away.
Yes, I will. I'll do this properly. I'll do a Nightbot giveaway, so we can actually put a keyword in. Yeah, definitely, Bill. Definitely. Right, okay. Giveaways. Include mods. We'll do it with keyword. We'll do it. We'll just.
Keyword's got to be badger.
Yeah, right. Right, okay. Right, so everyone hit the word. If you want to be in the giveaway, put the word in chat.
We want to see loads of badgers. Keyword badger. Here come the badgers. Badgers in honour of Shane's facial fuzz.
Yep.
Tom, You are the youngest one in here, mate. The problem is you've probably got the youngest mentality as well, and that's saying something. I'm here. Oh no, Richard's baby, 27.
I was going to say, yeah, Richard's younger.
But Richard's probably got a higher mentality.
Yeah, by the way, just put the word in once. Otherwise, it will eliminate you.
Badger, mushroom.
Yeah.
Colette's only 28. So we've got some young people, and we've got a nice broad age gap. Bill's 23, so I don't know whether he's telling the truth.
Yeah, I think Bill is in his 20s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bill's younger.
Richard, no, I'm Peter Pan. You don't want to say that on certain things. In Oxford, if you go around saying you're Peter Pan, it means something completely different.
Right, I'll give you another minute or two just in case there's anyone else wants to put it in.
So if you just joined in, type in the word badger if you want to win some juice. You'll get a nice juice bundle sent out to whoever has the right badger. Tom, I've had a hard life. I look a lot older than I actually am. And I am very mature for my age. I'm very mature for my mental age as well. I've succeeded where a lot of people thought I'd probably be in a home right now. So I'm definitely one up on you, Tom.
It's going to be a surprise. I'm sure Gavin will tell you what it is at the end.
You will have a couple of bottles of My Liquid's new cheesecake range.
Oh, that Bueno one sounds nice.
And some Dr. Vapes. So Bill's not lying. 95.
Yep. Right, so that's it then. We're going to call stop. There's the stop. And we shall roll it.
Cows, I'm no comment to that.
Oh, and there we go. The winner is Sub Vapes.
Sub Vapes, congratulations. Send me a message on Facebook. It's Gavin Tang.
He don't do Facebook.
Don't do Facebook. Send me an email.
Yep. Or email me. And I'll
email Shane. We'll do it that way. We'll get it to you.
Yeah. Since you was going to email me for the swivel, just email me your address and then I'll forward it on to Gavin.
And we'll get it sent out to you ASAP.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'd like to also know what you think about the cheesecake range.
So we'll give you a few minutes and then we might run one for a few sets of coils.
Yes, congratulations, sir.
Yep, always like to give people some nice bits and bobs when we can.
And next week we will have a hardware giveaway. I'm not sure, we might do that straight at the beginning, or we might make you all wait around till we start at 10 o'clock.
I'm going to say I'd wait around for it and then try and get as many in as we can for it.
I'll let you know what it is right now. I would do, but I appear to have put my one away, which is very rare for me to put something away. Aha. Yes, it will be. It won't be that tank, but it will be one of these. You will win next week, which I know a lot of people in here probably won't need it, but you can give it to a loved one.
The thing is, them little ages and that are brilliant for like an MTL or something, you know.
I've done a review on the original Legend, and I've run it over with a forklift, and it was perfectly fine. I haven't run this over with a forklift yet, just because I like it.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Mini will take a forklift. But as a beta mod, anyone works outside or anyone's clumsy like I am, it is a perfect little.
Yeah. Like I say, if I was working out and about, one of them would be perfect for a high nick MTL all day long for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. A nice pair of my mouth along aliens in it, it'd be on a winner.
But that will be for next week, and I want to thank Vape Lodge for donating for us.
Now let me think. Do I do a set coils, or do I let the winner of the coils choose? What do you think, Gav? What do you think?
I hope Gillian wins, and then she can pick for the other half.
What do you want?
I don't know. Just play wire.
What do you guys in chat? What would you guys in chat prefer?
I think it would be nice, a set of coils that they would like to try. Because in that way, you can always try something which is normally not your go-to coil. Because my coils, I always go to aliens. I'm always, for some reason, drawn to aliens for the flavour and everything. And every now and then, someone goes, "Oh, I've got this tricore Claptons. Do you want to try them?" And it's something I normally wouldn't try out. So it's nice to try something you wouldn't normally. And I do hope whoever wins it does pick something they wouldn't normally use.
Super Squid, good evening.
Or Bill just let you decide. Bill straight away will be like,
yeah, Bill will just pick out something fucking hard. I know Bill. Bill would be like, yeah, how about a pair of Enigmas or something? Or how about some stitched Enigmas? And be like, get fucked. But yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it so the winner can choose a set that they want to try.
Enigmas.
And then I will send a couple of other sets of my choosing. What I think you'll like. So the winner will get 3 sets. 3 sets of coils. Which, you know, retail value, you're probably going to be looking at like 18, between 15 and 20 quid really.
Yeah.
Retail
Brilliant.
price. So
I've just missed that comment. Mr. Abe, in the cheesecake range, it's a bueno, a strawberry, and a raspberry. I did have a blueberry cheesecake the other day from a company. I can't remember who it was. I'll find it, and then I'll see if I can get some more, and I'll send some over to you. Because I like a good blueberry cheesecake every now and then.
So, right, what we'll do is we'll do a keyword, and the keyword will be that. So,
have a good night, village.
There's your keyword, guys.
Gillian, all you need to know, there you go, Bill just said it. Double stitch, triple interlocking, corrugated enigmas. That's all you need to say.
Yeah. Bill, lick my ass. It's just up, it's bigboycoils.co.uk, subvapes.
Oh, I didn't ask the babes. Do you normally use short fills, or would you rather have some nick salts? Because I know a lot of people nowadays are, "Oh, I don't vape that. I only vape nick salts." Not gonna lie, I do hope Julian wins this.
There's actually 2 non-vapors in the chat because Alana's not a vapor either. But her other half, Mr. Chandler, vapes. So
you can get a nice present for Mr. Chandler.
if he wins it, he can go swivel. I'm redrawing it.
fix.
He quite often comes and don't pay for his coils anyway, so Richard's just entering so he can get more free coils.
Bill's staying out of this one. Bill, don't stay out of it, because you can pick the worst possible build for him. And then just once he's built them and he goes, they're ready to post out for you, you can just go, I don't want them. Keep them. Never tried Nick salts. That's a whole new kettle of fish open up there trying to explain the pros and cons of Nick salts. If you mouth to lung, definitely try out some Nick salts. If you sub
absolutely,
stick to what you're using.
Yeah, I'd say mouth to lung vapor. Definitely give Nick salts a try, hands down.
I've had so many people, because I vote normally over on a Facebook group, and a lot of the questions are people have bought something Nick salts, they're using it in like a nunchucker kit, and then they're wondering why they're not getting the best vape. But I always say, rule of thumb, if you mouth to lung, try out some Nick salts. If you sub home, just stick to your normal short fills. Tom, in all honesty, I can make basic Claptons, and then I get bored. I'm not going to lie, I sit there with a drill, just looking at the mess I've made and going, no.
Right.
But I prefer playing with juice than I do bits of metal.
Is that everybody? Because there's only 13 entries and we've got 28 watching. So if you want to enter, get it in now. I'll give you till 22. So 3 minutes. Anyone that's not entered to enter. The keyword big boy coils, all one word.
Nick salts cause problems. Me, I don't really want to say it, it's a bit grim. If I use too many Nick salts, I go to the toilet a lot.
I know Nick salts make Pete sneeze a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they do tend to make you sneeze if you exhale them out your nose anyway.
Yeah.
I've always noticed that with Nick salts. Oh, nice one, Super Squid. Glad to see it's still going well. Mr. Damien from up in Manchester.
The TFV 12 RDA. Bloody hell, I haven't played with them in a while.
Yeah, it was the rebuildable section in the TFV 12.
Yeah, because the coils are crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I put a pair in, I put a set in there for him, wicked it all up, and it's been working a treat.
Yeah, Tom, mixing to me is a piece of piss. Like, a lot of people, in my head, I just think, you can't really go wrong. It's just percentages. But I do see, like, Shane probably looks at people trying to build coils and go, how the fuck are you doing that? It's so fucking easy.
30mm RDA. I mean, I don't use a lot of 30mm, to be honest.
The 666.
I mean, one that I've got that I do like is the Mask RDA, but it's quite an old one now. Not easy to pick up.
I'm trying to think what I've got that's good. Yeah, the 666 is probably my go-to 30mm RDA. The N1 or something it's called. That's a nice 30mm.
No, Bill, I'm not doing a Enigma Inception.
Bill, quick! You've got a minute to get your entry in, and then I hope Bill or Gillian wins. No offense to everyone else, or I want anyone. If anyone's going to win, I want to see some amazing coil builds.
Oh well, I mean, one of the sets that I'll send them will be you know, a complex build. That'll be one of the sets that I send. So
build. Never ever watch me do any building or anything like that then, because you would literally put nails to your eyes and you'll be going, well, he's cack-handed for starters.
I am. I'm left-handed.
Yeah, see,
but I still build how a right-handed person does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my drill in my left hand and feed the wire with my right hand. But
see, the death trap, I'm not a massive fan of death trap. Like,
no, I've got the 24mm version, and I find it way too restrictive. With that airflow being one-sided, it's not great.
For flake, like, you have to mess around with the coil. You need pinpoint precision with your coil height to get the best flavour. The Aromizer Plus RDTA is very, very good.
Yeah.
The Titan as well.
You can't go wrong with any of the Aromizers, to be honest.
Like, pretty much everything Steam Crave does is amazing.
Yeah.
They are very fussy with the way you wick. They're definitely a toy. What I mean by toy, it's not something that you could just give to anyone and they'll be able to work out how to wick it.
You need a bit of tinkering, isn't there?
You do need a lot of play around. And people forget they are RDTAs. I've seen so many people that get these and then they complain that it leaks because they leave it on its side all day.
Yeah. But then you get people like, it's not an RDTA, it's a tank. Well, no, it isn't, because it's feeding the juice from the bottom from a raised deck, which makes it an RDTA. Right, so here we go. Right, we will call stop and we shall roll it. 2 seconds.
Squid, the question, what was your question?
What's the best tank?
Was it the best tank?
Yeah.
In my eye, I can't go wrong with the Sherman 28. I absolutely love the Sherman.
The winner is Stuart B.
Congratulations, Stuart. With tanks, I think the Sherman is amazing. I think that is definitely for desserts more than fruity flavours.
Yeah.
I've got a soft spot.
I love the Sherman RDA, if I'm honest.
Yes, the Sherman, top to bottom, I prefer the tank just because I love my tanks. But I think the best bang for your money is probably the Blitzen. You can pick Blitzens up for pennies.
Yeah, you can. You can.
And the flavour on that is amazing.
I think I recently saw the Blitzen on might have been Vaping 101 on their sale. Cheap.
I've got 2 of them. I probably will pick another one up later on. Yeah, of course you can. Send me your recipe. I am on Facebook, Gavin Tank Blake. It's a picture of a Chinese man. Don't ask. Just send me any questions or anything, and if I can help you out, I'll help you out. The Reload RTA. That was the toy.
I love it though.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of them. Absolutely love them.
This in RDA mode, it's not really an RDA. It's still a RDTA.
Yeah, 'cause it still holds the capacity of juice, doesn't it?
Yeah, because to drip it, you still you fill it exactly the same as you would like that.
Yeah, the Reload X, Ian, yes, fantastic. Right, okay, Sub-Vapes, no worries. And thank you. The website was actually designed and made by Mr. Richard Ryder in the chat, who did a fantastic job.
Freemax Pro, that's a good little flavour banger.
So, Stuart B, if you want to contact me however you want, whether it's through Facebook or email through the website, or message through the Facebook page, however you want to contact me, that's fine. And we will sort out what you want, etc. You are indeed, Richard. You are indeed. I do have something to discuss with you actually regarding the website at some point, but it's not urgent.
I thought it was in regards to him being awesome. That will be in the conversation there. Matt, what's your two awesome tanks then? I'm intrigued now. Don't say TFE8. Yeah, tanks. I always find simplicity is normally best. I've got a soft spot for the Femis as well, like the dual Femis, leak proof. I've dropped it so many times, never broken on me. And that once you play with it and you get the airflow bang on, it's amazing for flavour.
Good evening, Damien W. Shut up, Bill. Shut up.
Stuart. Bill's the man to ask if you like. What do you normally use?
He's not. Bill's been a twat.
No, not Bill. Stuart, what do you normally use?
Yeah, but Bill's been a twat by suggesting all these silly bills. Yeah, can do, Rich. Like I say, I've got to stay awake because I've got another live show at 1 o'clock. So
Brilliant. I'll check it after the live at the moment. That's all right. I've only used Clapton's.
We'll get you going then with some nice flavour coils.
Yeah, definitely a set of aliens. You'll see the difference then.
Yeah, there'll be a set of aliens. Also, you know, we can discuss what you want to put them in, because that sometimes can, you know, certain coils will work better in certain atomizers.
And if you ask Bill nicely, he can give you some nice suggestions.
Yeah, and if he suggests things that are going to stitch me up, he can make them.
Falcon with triple coil. See, I love the triple coil when it first came out. I got some replacement coils, and this batch are nowhere near as good as the first batch. Like, the quality is not completely there.
When it comes to mesh tanks, I've really been enjoying the Metis Mix tank from Rinco.
Rinco got some really good stuff. Rinco, one of them companies that underrated.
Yeah, I mean, it's the stock coil mesh tank that comes with the Manto X kit. But the bonus there is the Metis Mix is also compatible with the Freemax Mesh Pro coils.
Get some stovetops for guys, and then fucking ages.
Yeah.
The Kenzie. See, the Kenzie, I can never really get on with the Kenzie. The Kenzie, I always looked at it. They took all the best parts out of the Kenzie and they put it in the Kylan 2. But the Kylan 2, I can't help but think it works better the same as the Kylan Mini. Yeah. Where that was single coil, it was better flavour. This dual coil is not amazing. And it is kind of an upgrade of the Kenzie. The Kenzie, I just didn't rate it too much.
If you give me a second, Tom, I will put a link in the chat for the channel of where I will be live later.
Live at 1 o'clock, so it means he'll probably sort it out. It'll be about 2 o'clock.
No, I'm not doing the live.
I'm
not running it.
Be on time.
Yeah, it's not on. It won't be using VC either like that. They use Zoom, so. But I'm too tight to pay for Zoom.
Make aliens to fit in absolutely anything.
Pretty much.
And you can't really, even though like it's nice to have exotic builds, but to be honest, they're ball ache to look after. Aliens, you literally strip them, burn them off, give them a brush down, we wick, good to go.
Copy, and there you go. There's the link for the channel that I'll be on later.
And stovetops, I just mind boggles why they were a thing.
Well,
yeah, I mean, Tom, it probably will.
They've come back a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That was it. that are the Dread from Damn Vape. It's made for stovetops, isn't it? Or as they call them, lollipop coils.
They're shit to vape on. Like, there's no. They look good in a photo. That's about it.
They're not. They're not. They're one of those coils that's made for looks rather than substance.
Yeah. Well, RDAs, normally I always chop and change RDAs because RDAs I always have a new RDA, and literally the only one I do not change is the Goon 25. That I literally use that all the time.
Yeah, I love the Goon 25. It's a great RDA.
Tom, I plan on being in bed by 12:58, so if he starts early enough, I might watch it.
They're normally pretty well on time, the Ohmies. It's only an hour show anyway, so.
Top 5 e-liquids. Ooh, mine. Well, I have a top 3. Bueno cheesecake, Blown Up from Blow, just because that, to me, that's just a naughty vape.
Blown Up's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's an absolutely naughty vape.
That little touch on the end of the hazelnut's absolutely beautiful.
And you sit there licking your lips afterwards.
Yeah.
And probably that blue stuff from Dr. Vapes. For some reason, I'm not even really a fan of like slushy vapes, but for some reason, I always find myself reaching for it in the morning.
I'm very. My e-liquids change sort of monthly, to be honest. I think the only staple one that I vape all the time, every day, would be my tobacco one that I make myself. You know, high nicotine, mouth to long tank. It's heaven.
Yeah,
absolutely heaven.
The only juice that I will vape every day is Blown Up. Every day I will. I've got a dripper set aside there on top of the vapor cloud, and I will literally, before I go to bed, that'll be my little vape before I go to bed. My little treat to myself for being a good boy for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not had any Blown Up for a while. I might have to treat myself soon. Might have to treat myself. I think out of all of Jack's juices, the Blown Up is probably my standalone favourite.
Yeah, it's... Because you know I go really well with Jack.
Yeah.
Great piss.
Most people get on with Jack because he's a nice guy to get on with.
I fucking detest his Black Widow. But there's a lot of work gone into that. It is mixed very well. I
can vape it, but it has to be in a tank. It has to be in a rebuildable tank.
Yeah.
I can't drip it. It's too intense for me to drip. Too strong. But in a rebuildable tank, it's spot on.
Difference between the Goon 25 and the 1.5, other than being a tiny bit bigger. Yes, you do have a bigger deck. You also the airflow
is back to the original.
It's gone back to the OG Goon, which I love the 1.5, but I thought it was very airy, so I always had it half closed off. With this, I've got one hole closed, and you got the airflow of the original Goon.
Yeah, you got the inset screws in the deck are a lot nicer.
Yeah. Absolutely love it. Honey tobacco, lemon lime coconut, the blackberry raspberry melon menthol.
Oh, what's that, Bill? Take your normal alien build, swap the cores for 28 stainless, great 30T build. Too bad we can't get 0.3 square. Yeah, it is. They only do 0.4 in square stainless, don't they? Will I get on them, Bill? Will I start nagging them? Make 0.3.
Start a GoFundMe.
Oh, you see, me and Bill both get our wire from the same supplier, so it was Bill's persistence that got him to start producing the 316 stainless in 36 gauge. Because for some reason they only had 35 or 34. They didn't do 36 in 316. So we had to use 304, which it's good. It's a good enough wire, but 316 is a lot. 316 is a lot better. It's a little bit more pliable. A lot kinder when you're fusing with it. Yeah, I think 0.4 would be too big, wouldn't it? Yeah. Good lad. That's what I like to hear, Bill.
Bill straight on it.
Yeah, Bill don't mess about. I bet Chris absolutely hates you, Bill. The amount you probably must contact him about stuff.
To be fair, call me whatever you want.
It's Gavin.
Yeah, you very rarely see. You'll only see me on YouTube pretty much on a Monday. Most of my vape-related stuff is all over on Facebook.
Yeah, it does, Bill. 316 colours up far better than 304.
See, the melon and the menthol goes really well together. It's just the raspberry in it. The blackberry will work well with the menthol and the melon. It's just the raspberry. It's just like.
Mind you, though, Bill, even though you message him a lot about making certain things, he probably don't complain about the orders that you put in from him.
No, because he's bloody going off on holiday, isn't he? Just from what Bill's bought.
Believe you me, Bill orders a lot more wire than I do.
All inclusive, he lands a guy, all thanks to Bill. See, it's one of the things like DIY mixing. I hope there seems to be like quite a resurgence coming through where a lot more people are looking into it.
Okay. Gav, have you seen 22 Jump Street?
Yeah.
Someone just popped in chat. Hello, my name is Jeff.
Good evening, Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Just seeing that name, it just clicked straight in my head. And now all I can see is that fucking octopus.
That meme.
All I can see is that octopus on him. Oh dear.
So vapes. No, I don't have my own vape shop. The problem is, if I had my own vape shop, I'd give the majority of the shit away.
You'd have no money.
No, I'd literally, because I'm one of these people, I have a lot of people, where I'm situated in Oxford, there's quite a small community of Oxford vapors, but we do all get on, so they always come around and nick shit. So I know if I had a shop, I wouldn't make a fucking penny.
Sorry, Jeff, couldn't resist it. Yeah, I'd like them to do a Nichrome 90 in a few different sizes, if I'm honest, but
and sub vapes, I could never work in a shop because I wouldn't be able to do the hard sell. Someone will come in and they'll be like, "What's this like?" I'll ask them.
I've done it. It's not easy.
I go into a lot of shops, and as soon as someone comes in and asks questions, they always try to keep me busy, so I don't fuck up their sell. Because 9 times out of 10, I will be like, "What do you using?" They'll show me what they're using, and I'll ask them what they don't like, and I go, "That's not for you. That's for you over there. Half the price. With that extra money you saved, or buy yourself another one."
Yeah. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, Bill, it's worth them doing it because they're going to get the sales, you know. It was strange that they never did it anyway. I couldn't understand why they didn't do 36.
No. 1 minute, Shane. Yeah. It's not my own juice. It's a company I work with. Because I'm on Facebook. We've got a lot of sponsors. I work closely with a lot of companies, and they always send me stuff. So like for giveaways, they'll send me a load of juice. So I've got drawers set aside for review stuff, for giveaway stuff, and then just my personal stash. So it'll be out of the stash that people have sent in. So it won't be my own stuff, don't worry.
Yeah, one of the ones I want, Bill, is 27 gauge Nichrome 90. Yeah, I think they need to change their spools. I really do wish they do the bigger spools like Kidney Puncher with bigger lengths on of the finer gauges, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. But evening, Alfie. Nice of you to join us. Just as
good evening.
Just as we
Tom,
rising to the end.
If you juices, give me a message.
Yeah, I really want to get my tobacco juice released. It's something I'm looking into this year, but it's quite a big outlay. So just got to figure out the best way to go about it.
Damien, I want to clear this up before I have angry shops message me saying we don't sell fucking shit. My idea of what's perfect vape for me is completely different to what everyone else enjoys.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of shops. Well, I get on very well with Brett over at Triumph. I'll go in there, and he caters a lot to the mech side of things. So I'm at home when I'm in there, and then there's another shop a bit further down the road. I won't say 'cause I don't get on with them, and they strictly sell regulated mods, and a lot of their stuff is shit.
Yeah, it's surprising. There's a lot of vape shops out there that just won't sell mechs.
Yeah, it's because it is a niche within a niche.
It is. Yeah, it is.
And certain things like purges, you're not going to stock a load of them in if you don't have the market for it.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And most shops don't have the market for that sort of thing unless they're doing online sales.
Yeah, and this is it. If I had a shop, it'll be full of that sort of stuff, and I never fucking flog anything.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine it would be, Bill. It's not a cheap process to switch all the spooling sizes and everything. But I can't complain at what they do. I've never had any issues. Nothing worth overly complaining about anyway. I've had the odd spool of wire that sort of let go on me because it hadn't been spooled tight enough, but that's one of them things, isn't it? Mark it down as wastage.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it doesn't have to be high end. It does, but it does have to be good. And that's the one thing I will turn around and say, especially with bricks and mortar stores. The reason why a lot of them do get flack, because you do have a lot of people that don't know. They don't know the market, for starters. I'm like, this is a completely different thing. Like they don't know the market, like where they are. Quality. A lot of places they'll buy a lot of cheap from China that isn't truly tested. The amount of shops I've gone into and you see hardware that you know they'll get a month out of it and it'll be dead. Yeah. And some of these shops still stock it. It boggles my mind, but at the end of the day, they're either doing it because they don't have the knowledge or they know they're getting repeat custom.
It's probably the second, because business is business.
It probably is the second.
Business is business, you know. To run a business, you need to be earning money. Simple as. And if you're not earning the money, then you ain't paying the bills, are you?
No, this is why I never have shop.
So, I think for a lot of brick and mortar stores, they have to keep selling products that have a shorter lifespan, so they have repeat customs.
Yeah. Stock coils. This is where the whole stock coil market comes in.
That would be telling, Tom. But if you get hold of me, I can send you a little sample if you'd like to try some. Oh yeah, definitely, Bill. They are. The new spools are a lot better. I also like the fact now that they're sealing the spools inside packets when they ship it.
Oh, the amount of shops I've gone into where they only stock the juice that they enjoy. Yeah, there are many of them in Oxford.
Yeah, no worries, Stuart. I'll get back in touch with you ASAP, and we'll arrange what you want, etc. Unless you put it in the email, which I...
Bill will give you a couple of suggestions.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Sure.
If you want comments on my tobacco juice, Matt Chandler will tell you that it's very good. The flavour profile is, it's a sweet cinnamon cigar based tobacco with coconut and vanilla.
And what percentages?
Do I look daft? Don't answer that.
To be fair, Tom next week will probably come out with a recipe and I'll go, there you go, nailed it.
Well, yeah, there you go. Like, if you want a sample, I can send you a sample. That's all I've got till I order some more concentrates. But
Lee, it's one of them things I absolutely enjoy. Literally, if I there's nothing on TV, or 9 times out of 10, I'll put something on TV and I'll just sit messing around with stupid little recipes just to see if it will work, even though I know in my head it won't work.
Yeah, well now I've jiggled my bedroom around a bit more. I've got more space. I've got all my mixing stuff in my drawers behind me. So I've got a drawer full of bottles and a drawer full of concentrates.
Samples.
You love my samples, Richard, and don't say you don't. Because I know you do.
You've already said you're getting on a chat with him later to talk about samples.
Yeah. He dreams of my samples. Oh, definitely, Bill. Definitely. I 100% hands down agree with you there.
Tom, what's your problem with mouth to lung?
Hey, Tom, it's a perfectly nice juice to sub home with lower nicotine levels. I can sub home it at 3 milligram or mouth to lung it at 20 milligram nic salt.
No, like my medium juice was a complete and utter accident. It was me banging a load of berries in with a key lime base, just saying, I wonder if it will work. And then I added a couple of creams into it, and I'll use it when I review all hardware now. And that was just freak accident. Samples is a code word.
Do you want some sending out, Damien? Or Super Squid, I'll refer to you as. If you want some sending out, Damien, just drop me a message, mate. Yeah, mind you, Bill, it's nice sometimes when you have got a big order and you just get in it and get in the zone and just go for it. So, what time do you want to go on for, Gav?
Oh, don't mind. All I've got to do tonight is ring the missus, make sure I've not upset her. Because it'll cost me money.
Yeah, it always costs us money.
Always costs us money.
Yeah.
When you've got a pet donkey, which you think is going to be a cheap pet,
no.
And then the little fucker needs a coat, you realise.
What is it? Is it a donkey or a horse?
Donkey. It's a miniature donkey.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a long story how we ended up with it. But I said yes because I thought, because she had a horse before, so I thought it's half the size, it's going to be half the price. Nah, because it's like inbred and stuff, so the fucking thing's always getting a farrier out to look at its gimpy legs. Can't find a coat that fits the fucker, especially now it's cold. So that was a fucking fortune.
Richard, my code word is not samples. My code word is pineapple. That's my safe word. Because pineapple is one word that don't crop up in the bedroom that often. Especially not in mine.
Donkey jacket? No, you'll be surprised. For some reason, animals in this weather need jackets.
Yeah. Also, if they're outside, they do.
Why? They got fur?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Sod a donkey, she needs a hedgehog.
I'd rather she had a hedgehog.
There ain't. Hedgehogs rock. Colette's got a hedgehog, and it's brilliant. Buttons is epic.
You could just put them in a hamster cage.
No, you can't. They've got to be in heated.
Oh, really? Nah.
Yeah, like a vivarium. But they're awesome.
Expensive already. It
They're
sounds
awesome.
Expensive.
Nah, they're awesome. They're just so cool looking. Hers runs around the house, does its own little thing, and then goes in its thing at night.
We'll swap. See, now I need a hedgehog now instead of a donkey.
Oh no, Richard, I don't have secrets like that. And you know it. Buttons is awesome. Buttons has been playing with Richard's cat because Richard's cat's staying there at the minute, so it's Denzel and Buttons.
No, see, Tom, 9 times out of 10, that's the best way. If you've got an idea in your head of what it should taste like, then you can't really go wrong. You don't need to know the exact recipe. Like literally, people can give you 4 flavour notes and then work your own magic. I've always found is the best way to get a decent mix.
Fucking hell, I dread to think what you're doing, mate. Stick it up there, it's only the size of a pineapple. Fuck off.
She's adorable and loves cuddles. Are we on about the hedgehog? You
Yeah. Oh, you can?
Did you cuddle a hedgehog?
No, you can. Seriously. She's ace. You can just pick her up and she's wicked. She's cool as hell, man.
Don't you need, like, handling gloves or something?
Nah. She's ace. She sits there and just twitches her nose at you and she's cool.
Ah, fucking hell. So this time next week, I might either be single or might have a pet hedgehog.
They're not cheap, but they're cool.
Can't I just go find one?
No, because these aren't the same hedgehogs.
Fuck's sake.
Are you serious, Tom? Someone's got a pet skunk in Skeggy.
To be fair, it's Skeggy, so I wouldn't put it past.
I mean, I've seen people walking around with like ferrets and shit like that on leads, but a skunk? You wouldn't want to be downwind of it, would you?
There's a woman down the road, she's got 2 cats, she takes them out for a walk every morning.
Oh, that's just sad with cats.
The thing that makes me laugh is the cats are so placid on these fucking leashes. 6 o'clock in the morning, taking the cats out for a walk. The first time I saw it, I was like, where the fuck have I moved to?
Yeah, that's it. Buttons is an African pygmy hedgehog. She's like white in colour. Cool as hell.
See, that won't even be a hard sell. I reckon I can get one of them.
Now he's looking at pictures, aren't you?
Yeah, I definitely need one of them.
They're ace, mate. They're really cool.
And then I can get Rosie to learn how to knit, and she can do like little scarves for it. I'm thinking of the money I'm saving here. I'm thinking of the hardware that I can buy with the money I'm saving. See, pet skunk. I don't understand why you'd want pet skunk.
No, I don't.
I suppose you've got someone you can blame.
No, apparently Salford says they have the glands removed, so
you can't even get it.
So they don't
take
do the stink.
And blame, like normally everyone goes, it was a dog that farted. So you can't even turn around and go, oh, it was a skunk.
Oh, Richard, my estimations of you have now just dropped, mate. That they have dropped. Telling me that you've got a harness and a lead for your cat. No. Yeah, I was thinking the same, Bill, of doing that with my 650D, using it as a webcam with a capture card. But to be honest, I only do this live and the ones with Pete and that, so I think the Logitechs are fine for the live stuff, and I'm going to use the DSLRs for the videos.
Mike, can I just say, hedgehog scarves and my vapeable beard oil, that's 2 cracking ideas right there.
Yeah, you want a money maker, mate. That's it.
Niche markets, but they're markets that could sell. Hawks and 2 owls, yeah, that is quite a strange animal to have.
Yeah,
saying that, one of my close friends, he trains hawks. He works at one of the colleges in Oxford. So he goes out with Kez, goes and catches all the mice.
Oh no, sub-vapes, the Elgato, there's loads better capture cards out there than the Elgato. They're not a patch on what they used to be. There's a lot better on the market now for around a similar price. You go on YouTube, Bill, you can have a look. You can get some good capture cards for around the 60, 70 quid mark.
Yeah, American Bulldogs, they are beautiful. No worries, Mike. Thank you for joining in.
See you later, Mike. Take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, see, I just want a normal pet, I think.
Yeah.
I want someone I can watch TV with. Basically, I like a pygmy hedgehog looks the way forward for me. There you go. No one's making scarves for hedgehogs. There you go.
I can't remember the names offhand, sub vapes, but I was watching some videos the other night, doing some research into capture cards, and there is some really good ones out there for a lot less money than the Elgato. And like I say, the Elgatos aren't as good. Not unless you get the one that's that you fit into the computer itself. Them ones aren't as bad. Oh, right. He's not going. It was a bad Dragon's Den joke.
No, I'm telling you. I'm going to make it work. There we go. Tattooed Vapors.
Yeah.
Mrs. Nits, hook it up. He's coming in on this.
Mrs. Tattooed Vapor can make chicken. Yep.
So I don't even have...
Gav can be the brains and she can be the labour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can go wrong? Nothing. A lot could go wrong, but we'll worry about that when we get to it.
Hedgehog apparel. There you go.
Exactly. And then we can branch out polecats.
Oh, people dress up the dogs and the cats, don't they? So what's wrong with dressing up your hedgehogs?
Exactly. Knitting's one of them things, because my nan used to absolutely love knitting, and so did my mum. She tried so many times when I was grounded to sit me there to try and teach me how to knit.
Yeah.
Tom, I can't help it. I'll close the browser. Because I keep looking at them, and I keep looking. Their noses look wet.
Ask Richard, he'll tell you.
That's all I want to know. Does it have a wet nose?
I don't think so. The button's got a wet nose, Rich.
I'm one of them people, I get easily sidetracked. As soon as I start looking at pictures of a certain animal, then that's it.
Gav's got the attention span of a fucking goldfish.
Yeah, I fucking have. When it comes to things like that, the other day someone sent me a picture of a monkey just washing itself. So I sat there and went, he's quite cute. I'd love to have a monkey. Next thing, I was looking at adopted monkeys.
No,
finding out
they've not got a wet nose. Not got a wet nose.
They've not got a wet nose. That's right. Then.
Evening, Pops. How you doing, you, Seth?
Good evening, Pops. I like that weirdo guest, dude. Cheers, Pops.
Alright, catch you later, Dave. Take it easy, mate. We'll be out of here soon anyway. We'll run till our past and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, because I'm too busy looking at fucking
hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs. Pygmy hedgehogs. See, that was the thing. Everyone always remember when we went to go get this fucking donkey, all they kept saying was, do not stand behind it because it will buck. Like horses tend to do. Keeping in mind it's about fucking 4 foot high. And all I kept thinking is, he ain't going to get his legs up that high. That fucking kick you up to my shoulders. And I'm 6'1". But you don't do it when you stand behind him. If you stand to his side, he'll turn around as quick as he can just to buck you then. You can stand behind him all you want. Yeah, Pop's probably still on his tatty.
It's good old boys, old Pops.
Pops, somebody's got to. I'm not going to lie. The thing is, I spend all day getting abuse on other parts of social media. I come in here thinking it's a safe haven, and it's not.
Good night, Gillian. Take care, hon.
Good night, Gillian. Thank you for joining in.
I bet Pops is still using the selection of coils that he won off me, no doubt, that he won last year.
He's on a potato today. No words. No word of a lie.
And if he's ran out, he needs to order some. I can't stop vaping this big apple cinnamon donut. Not normally a massive fan of like strong cinnamon. I don't like strong cinnamon in a juice. But this one, the cinnamon's really subtle. It's a nice little back note.
Yeah, it's like, is it King's custard? Their cinnamon custard. That when I smell that, because it smells very overwhelming with the cinnamon, but when you actually taste it, it's just subtle enough you can just pick it out.
Mm.
And they are perfect evening vapes to me.
No, Bill, I'm not streaming until 12:55.
Tom, I'm starting to realise that, mate. In all honesty, wherever I go.
Yeah. Really hell, Pops. They've lasted well then, mate, haven't they? They've lasted well. You'll have to let me know if you need any more, and I'll do you a good deal, mate.
No worries, Mike. Have a good evening.
See you later, Mike. Kem.
Have a good night.
Take it easy, mate.
I keep thinking it's earlier than it actually is.
It is nearly 11:30.
I know. Time flies when you look at pygmy hedgehogs. One thing I have taken, I will look into getting a pygmy hedgehog, 100%.
I'm surprised that my eyes aren't square, because I was on video chat to the missus for like 2 hours before I rang you, and I haven't come off camera since. I'll have a bit of time to grab something to eat and actually not stare at a computer screen.
And then you'll be back at it.
Yeah.
No worries, Lee. Have a good night.
Take it easy, Lee. Your coils will be out in the next couple of days, buddy.
No, you see, I thought it was TFA frosted donut, and I was fucking ages trying to deconstruct it, and I don't think it does have frosted donut.
What, this one?
Which one are you on about, Tom? Because I've not tried that one.
If you like a little bit of cinnamon, you'll like this one. The apple in it is gorgeous. It's a real crisp apple as well. Yeah, nice to hear, Pops. Nice to hear. Got to look after quality, mate. Look after quality and it'll look after you.
See, you're definitely lying about your age. That's something that my granddad would have said.
Oh, feck off.
With his grey and his beard.
No. I was born in 1981.
No, you're one, Shane.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it does taste like a cinnamon. It doesn't taste like it's coming from anything else. Because it's got that proper cinnamony bite. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you can tell the difference between a authentic cinnamon and like an aftertaste from something else.
Yeah, that to me tastes like a proper cinnamon, but just very subtle. There you go, look. There you go, look. There's buttons.
I fucking need one of them.
It's ace, isn't it?
Yeah. It looks like his face is made out of dough.
Yeah, it's fucking wicked, mate. I love it. It's awesome.
That's a good shout, actually. See, that is the one concentrate that I don't think enough people use to Fuji apple. Like,
oh, Fuji apple's amazing.
Like probably a year and a half ago, most things had Fuji apple in, and you could tell because you had good apple vapes, and then it all kind of
crisp.
Yeah, and then all the gummy come out, and then everyone was like, "Oh fuck it, we're doing a gummy apple. We'll go down."
I tell you what, if you want a good authentic apple, that is fucking bang on. That is probably the best apple I've ever had. And I'm really, really fussy when it comes to apple.
Yeah, apple's one of them ones. It's got to be done right. It's got to have that bite to it.
Yeah, you need that crispness, don't you?
Fuji apple's about the only concentrate I can think off the top of my head that it does that so well.
I mean,
And it works well with so many other concentrates.
Before I found that one, my favourite apple one was the one from Squeezed. Their apple is really nice, but that Steam Buddy one beats it for me.
Yeah.
I tried that at Expo and I was like, wow. It's such a simple flavour, but when a simple flavour is done well,
yeah, it beats.
You're not going to beat it. You're not going to. No complex flavour's going to beat it. That's all to me. That's always a sign of a good juice if it's a simple flavour that's done to a T.
Simple flavours seem to, on paper, they should be easy, but they are so hard to absolutely nail.
Yeah, it could. You're right there, Tom. It could be a cinnamon sugar cookie. With it being a donut flavour, it could be using that. But it's also got a creaminess in it because it's cinnamon and apple donut and milk. So it's got a bit of creaminess in it as well. It's a really, really well balanced juice, I have to admit.
Yeah, Damien, favourite apple Fuji is, in my eyes, is still the pinnacle of apple concentrates. Which, for some reason, no one wants to use it.
Yeah, no worries, Rich. I'll send you the name of it, mate. It's easy enough to pick up. Vapes, yo yo yo. I'm impressed at how well we've held the viewers tonight. We was holding up just under that 30 mark pretty much all night.
I know, and we was
It took a little bit to get to the 30 after the fuck up at the start again.
See, we're getting better every week. We'll say 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks, we will hit that 9 o'clock start.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damien, you're asking what juice I'm on about? It's the one from Bearded Vape Co. The cinnamon apple donut and milk.
Yeah. Bazooka use it. Bazooka. See, I used to. They're one of them. It's one of them ranges that I can happily vape it all day, every day. Then I get sick of it. I won't touch it for about 3-4 months, and then I go, "It's not really fancy."
No, Damien, this is the second one since the show returned. The plan is we will be starting every week at 9, but we've had technical issues the past 2 weeks, unfortunately.
Evening from the US of A.
Yep. Well, if you want to keep seeing me, Mr. Vape Vapes, check out Clown Vape's channel at 1 AM this time. So I think that's 9 o'clock your time, possibly, for vaping with the homies. And I will be live on there.
Damien W. I'm trying to think. Juice. I believe that's where I recognise that name from.
Damien W. It's Damien. I forget his surname.
Wafy.
Damien. Yeah, Damien Wathy. Yeah.
Shaving my head.
Thank you, Mummy Mead. Thank you very much, hon.
Everyone knows who fucking Tom is. Tom's the troll that keeps on. He just gets around. It's a bit like chlamydia. He seems to be everywhere that I think's in my safe place. He's there.
He's a bit like thrush, an irritating rash you can't get rid of.
That's it. Future juice, oosh. I'll always remember that juice. I had many a happy vape of that.
Juice, no juice. Oh, another minute and then we'll call it because we're nearly at our pass. So, and then I can go and get some tea because I've not eaten yet today.
What is the big ass RTA? Are we talking is the Steam Crow Titan setup? So you've got the PWM mod and the Titan tank.
The PWM mod that's not a PWM.
Thank you. See, when I reviewed it, everyone was like, "Oh, so it's a PWM mod?" No, it's not.
No, it's
They've
not.
Just for some reason,
it's just a a semi-regulated with a potentiometer.
Yeah.
It's not got a pulse or modulation chip in it because it's got no heartbeat. There's no, you can't hear the pulsing. You can't, so it's not got a PWM in it at all.
But it is, the tank is good. Like the mod, I only use the mod just because you get no
tank
overhang.
fits on it. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I use mine with my Hammer of God. So it just sits on that nicely.
It's like that's the only reason why I would ever pick that up over anything else, just because it is a big tank. You don't really fit on many other things. It's been reworked into Mr. Barista. Ooh.
So I think the Titan now is the only thing I use on my hog. I used to use a couple of my bigger sort of 30mm and 28mm drippers, but
see, I'll go through fits and bursts. Like
now I've got the Titan, and it just works so well anyway. If you get it built and wick right, just leave it sat on the hog.
That's what 9 times out of 10. If I find a setup and it works for me, it won't change.
No, I mean the build I've got in there, most people would never dare use it. I mean I've got a full Nicro 90 set of coils in that on a Para series.
Well, yeah, what's that coming down at?
But I'm using the bridging post. So that's bringing it up to a safe level, and you get a fantastic vape out of it with absolutely cack-all ramp up. Brilliant.
It's just finding what works for your setup. That's
it, yeah.
And I've always said this to people, as soon as you make the move from stock or pod systems into rebuildables, there is so much trial and error involved in it. You would not believe it. But once you find what works for you,
you need to not chuck everything everywhere, like correct.
I've done it about 4 times tonight.
You need to find what sort of airflow you like and everything. There's a lot of variables, and it's surprising how much difference an airflow can make to a vape. It's
it's
to me,
like a lot of people,
airflow's the most important thing. That's the main thing I consider.
Coil placement, I always consider my coil placement, then my airflow. The amount of people, they'll send me a photo of, I've got this set up, you suggested using this with this, why is it not working? And it is always your airflow settings. Plays that down slightly, you'll get a massive ramp up with flavour in a lot of them.
Drop your coils nearer to your airflow is a big difference with a lot of people.
Amazed.
You tend to find a lot of new builders in that, or new people that are new to rebuildables, tend to set the coils way too far away from the airflow because they think it's going to leak and all sorts.
You've got your airflow here, and they'll build the coils all the way up here.
Yeah, I literally have my coils so close to the airflow. If I moved them anymore, it'd be shorting out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want that air to hit them coils as soon as it comes in.
Yeah, I want every single bit of flavour I can eke out of that RDA. Yeah, Kennedy 25. Oh, I absolutely love Kennedys. And the Kennedys, the amount of people that I've seen, they've bought either a Kennedy clone or Kennedy, and they've gone, oh, the fucking flavour is terrible. And it is all coil placement with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
And it is a beautiful vape when you get it exactly how dialed into exactly what you want.
Yeah, I mean, with the Kennedy, because it's 2 tubes, it's more vital where that coil's positioned.
Yeah.
100%. You can't. Whereas with one that's like a slot, even if it's bottom airflow and it's a slot, you've got more leeway than you have with those 2 tubes. You've got to get it just positioned just right.
See, yeah, Pyro is good though. That's the thing. A lot of people, there were a lot of haters with the Pyro when it first came out, and it was people didn't really.
That's the Vandy Vape RDTA, isn't it? Pyro, yeah.
Like they couldn't get their head around building the coils for that, and that exactly straight away I was like, as low as possible, cover that airflow, and it is perfect.
Yeah. Evening, Subaru. You've just joined in as we're about to sign off. Because I've got to get ready for a second show. But yeah, who was it? yeah, vapes. For mods, definitely get in touch with Bill Byrne. He builds a quality mod to whatever specs you want, you know, at a damn fair price. Damn fair price. I can't recommend him highly enough. Right, so that's another show done and dusted, guys. Again, I apologise for the technical fuck-ups at the beginning.
I'm innocent in this one.
I will get it figured out to work through Streamlabs. I just don't know why it's not doing it when it's two people in a VC call. But I'll figure it out, trust me. So until this time next week, well, not this time, but until 9 o'clock next Monday.
9 o'clock-ish.
Yes, 9 o'clock-ish. Yeah. We will see you again in the same time, same place.
We will do. Keep it cloudy, guys.
Until then, vape on and vape safe, and have a good week, guys.